which is that to catch us. So it is what it is able to dy dx listen so 3 for hin 3 húsin hin agus to fakel x squared so to able to check out will that figure cart. So just run a free couple of samples. So make this a question of the hin. There's list 3 functions whose antiderivative is x. So rather be the antiderivative x to the go x squared. So to the quarto integration that x quarto integration that x, okay, dx. So erased this in codumla x squared, so x to the power 1 summoned to powerless, agus ran to our do. So ran to BG power is the good and show. Agus in the integration. Okay. So erased the quarto list 3 functions whose antiderivatives. Now erased is a tower. Agus rod the small yin and dini jamadon, there's a genuine integration. Go to plus c. Now c shin ever. Because my switching to the abernash grow y ogum se quadrumla jeremish half x squared plus quick, for example. Okay. The ventafal dy dx dashin, just the reverse. Ventafal da faliation he instruction just quadrumla x. Dy dx the quick, nielsha on. So kaime then you switch you cockala ever elle ebe lish integral show. So kaite go di plus c or sha. I guess make it as a question of the henish and list 3 functions whose antiderivative is x. So erase hocklet screw yeah x carne plus quick hocklet yeah x carne minus quick screw hocklet yeah x carne here plus yeah here feast no na but erase hocklan ever see English way ever be just a ugly goal on Nellis going watch on the wall. Okay, so make it as a trial hin cash ever a daunch and nush funny yeah second and then Rama for each. So cash ever a door party hin. Because there's list 3 functions whose antiderivative is x to the power of 5. So reach must reach the j integration that x to the power of 5 dx. So sin so erase the sin quadrumla x equal to she so quadrumage can lish agus randomage er a power so sin a she. So the sin quadrumla hin shishu x equal to she. Okay. Now kaimage plus c or sha. So erased kaimage plus c or sha because now it's going to part a little sum than the wall. Okay. So the rescue she's 3 can just Kursha ever when you see when you any 3 antiderivatives Kursha ever to be when you see I guess shin listed on 3 ever. Okay. Now make it to kest ever 3 and shin. Kest ever 3 just the antiderivative that x carne here plus da x. Okay, midi for dx. So reached there's a Magenian conjunction. So reached x carne so reached higlates plus jahanye fart. So just morales higlates screw more x squared dx plus integral that da x dx. Mutatigeri. Higlates plus jahanye fart. But reached ni tomal ni be fair charge nu I just told directly for I screw an integral screw or more. Okay, so an integral then concha x squared so shin x cubed around 3 plus da x carne here around the da. Okay, so it is the shin cosmra hin 3 x cubed plus x squared. Agus najin jammer than plus c. So kaite goni plus c horista there's the magenu integration. Well ahan and yo okay listen.
Shin part hin agus a often in the question.
No, shin just part shin just a darn part I would ignore see the part hin shin just to remind you goal plus c on. So I get your kinda that 3 antiderivatives screw la plus c. I guess just the jabra head for you plus c. So just ignore us. It's just then part of door really wrote the major folder. It's just nudge and jammer goal plus c. That's the most important thing. Okay, so I'm beta the genu integration. Mono wall ever ogat and shaw. densa plus C go le bheith gcónaí agad ar de freigre. Agus granar sinna rud is mó dhéanaan scalaí dearmad do insa pepper scrútaithe. Ní bhím sa ceartta leaving search sinna ceann ag chailíonn chuid mhór scalaí na marcnaí on sa gcónaí dearmad plus C is scríomhaiste. Okay. So just tá image mercan tú cist ever a ceithar an sin. Was okay mar Roblam seo má?
Yeah.
Yeah, Roblam sin má. Okay. So mercan is cist ever a ceithar. Just to remind me gene part of dá because mar an féim le part hín. So part of a dá to mis cuartún integral da x cube here plus hín is gan x dx. Okay, so a rest means screaming session in marmor x cubed plus x lugihine. Okay, dx. Agus Robert needs first and shan le obru ma. Oh, agus what the chaima just screen share level and show bomb so get me one ma able to. So just la a hashbandif the log tables. So reach mono higlet show L or website the physicsteacher.ie. When to shan shan be tad and log tables downloader. But me hen to could you differentiate calculus and chart. So learn a piece of quick. So reach just try me could you learn a piece of quick and shan. So reach very sure that the f of x I guess very sure that an integral and shan faster. Okay, so sinó do bhí genu go dtí seo nar tá f of x when bhí cuairta dy dx and that's tá genu the opposite. So a rist seo harú tá genu seo. So x to the power of n. So for example, x making this ramage back. So rist in ken go to goni the lehanna or piece of shade the log tables goni fascal so good. So a rist bhí gal free na sample seo lig the rare mar hemi free chapter. Okay. So it's just call it stop screen share image back a shot. So it reached x cubed. Well then you be get it go hort to or shin. Kieran rotate get it a trial.
X to the power 4 is going to
Yeah, x to the power keher is going to keher plus
x is going.
Now, Smithy, could you run to list 3 in Shaw?
Or am I kind of English?
Or the kind of one so to minus
by minus down will be a 0.
0.
Zero,
There's only
right,
some
yeah.
we can less. So you to x to the power 0 is gonna
Nivy.
Nimni. So niachen go more. So my outcontest back or the outcontest the your table will kind of be in Shan a hash just my share live but much share. Working to the your table. I could have taken 2 in Shaw. Which are the Shaneka. The 1 over x shin log e of x. Okay, so it reached because you add the ranter 0, so make it as x to the minus 1 or 1 over x, my image integral the shin. Then call a log of x, call the lower table in shin. So the 1 over x calls me log of x. And then you okay, listen. So it is just outside the lower table. So it is we image shin tashin calls me log of x. Okay, log e ln is log e of x, which is 1 over x. Okay. Because my image balala because x minus 1 plus 1 you to 0, ranter 0, nihigla ranter 0. So therefore it's log e of x. Okay. And then you okay listen. Jit me jinu jamada. Then you be
C
plus C. Yeah. So najin jamada plus C horisha. Okay. Right. So it is my cheese free cheese wine so quick short no he just quick short agus so very ma must you get it tasha darshan very ma quick one which head startive agus and rhyme free so just toss your kiss quick short no he jig quick agus land image there will kiss need in your be Matthew, it is a rubble mall sort of sanction. Ramasha Jam would record the Bruce of some just piece about butter east mute to chance to get a video later on just then get quick one much of us okay. So quick jaunt again then you press straight forward. So just Dash Emma got free foot or was she get a couple of bombchella?
Just Bumajella.
Couple of bombchella, right, no bother. Just was she getting screw to or differentiation Lanyard Ceacht and Shuquin?
Like a 3 chapter in Lahilla.
Yes. All chapters, so like the Ceacht and Yomlanaguf, like the rubber revision here. I was see can't the moon see you for the mocks. Mata mit got back na scholar in Kakashinu, which would be Nalasogun. We are not in Nalasogun with them Bain and Nive, but this is the plan as at least a Sheshibian got back Kakashinu. I can't see team them in the Holler Rail and the mocks, new midterm break. But Mutton Skull, Dretchigajin midterm break. If you've said the Moxie Energy, new midterm break or J. Healanship.
Like
Quite a midterm break, right? Like when do we?
The midterm break in the Ceacht Niela.
so mock the new Ghana with her skull harpy.
Yes. No, but I mean, Kaisha ver skull in the Moxie any. So my time it got Abernesh Garon skull Dretchigajin midterm break and then Hannah should back in the midterm break. I guess just short straight to Shala and Moxie any. Shanna skull and Yekim. Team was chin on the 5. No.
Well, Croatia really more brewing la me stajar swan and la on Monaco swallow. It'll be
Well, that's true, yeah. We made kind of that and I guess Nero Cash Frederick Cartig, which are be a naige pre with you. So there's just good go all the swing quite to she got a rash. Hockling the mocks a delay al when you shart in the birch. But there's the moment back Jerry V. Costing Kakashella, then I will Kakash on their scholar got driven the mocks. So which wouldn't be a bad thing. But Monowal am a big of a scholar in the mocks, I suppose, which I just have very skull chart in the Bert River moxie any door.
Yeah. I'd say preferably.
Preferably, yeah. Well, except for my Jimmy Hinch anyway. But would you get very much could you much a screw to a 3 chapter or differentiation Ceacht and Shuquin Coslas Shartner the Dean okay or but your Shartner the Hine could you test paper scan lema could you agus an sin been wrong sin ó good le na fra grís agus é pactar a lagdá é her back you go. Okay. It'll be the open book test but pick my exam papers na naki whatever and just case you halls na kisni yenu go mais as you able to. Me yenu to a gan go that loti but is a mark nis verded on catch you wall to, but motion to that loti can you come ye the HG actual marks I guess leaving certain your loti be go good so just conditions in there to the genuine screw to or to the genuine screw to okay. Right, so Remy Fried grind na kistni, so touch me your kist over a quick. Kid town wrong so harder, carrying you heen a bit.
Yeah.
10 past.
10 past, yes, can we clean a quick woman chilua. When you're wrong, technically be a good knee shot on loan again. But anyway, can you go G 10 past and then remedy in head section. So here can integration the x equals to quick dx. So the station cosmla x equals to she 1/6 plus c. So Najin Jammet and plus c. Okay. Just over a chart integral the 4x cubed dx. So the station cosmla 4x equals to keher. Is going to keher. We cosmla x is going to keher Najin Jammet and plus c. Okay. I hand on your right lesson right here more like keher where away. Just over a nui integral the x kernel here plus 3x minus heen dx. So reached tashin cosmla. So reached you to da x cube here is gonna 3 plus 3x kernel here is gonna da minus I guess reached because the heen and shin so can you come near heen la shin shin x to the power of 0. So my sweet tester minus 1 shin or minus 1 shin right can lose x to the power of 0 because rather be to the power of 0 shin 1. So my can less shin x to the power of 1 is going to heen so lose x with them. If you are to heen screw free. I guess it reached plus c. And then you okay like a shiver in the ancient. So it reached me to ever la chain cur x let's just I guess so it's minus x is going to heen so it's minus x. Okay. So shin quick short I guess no. Rima Freach, Heen Jig and a Slov. So Kesti Heen Jig, you to integral the Keher x equal to quick minus 3x cubed plus da x plus short. Okay, dx. So reached Tashin Kotumla. So you to keher x equal to she is going to she minus 3x keher is going to keher plus da x da is going to da I guess it is to me plus short x plus c. Okay, so it is to get you scream more yes you x equal to she minus 3 chatu x equal to keher plus x kernel here plus short x plus c. So do you have to dy dx station? You can rather take a boy and shin. Shin okay again then, yeah? We're a hand in your art like Jake, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cast over the 3 Jake. To which fall integral dot da is going x squared dx. So raised to my school description more integral that da x luge da dx. So the shin cosmla so erased that they call da x da luge heen because luge da plus heen you to luge heen is going luge heen. So the shin cosmla luge da is going x plus c. Okay, so you to luge da is going x plus c. Now, when you kiss the quid jig, x plus 3 kernel here, kaiteve duma. Okay, so kiss the other quid jig, kaiteve duma. So you to x plus 3 squared dx. So the shin cosmla integral that x kernel here plus she x plus 9 dx. Agus a rééis sin de Ableton integral a obair má. So you to x cubie is going to 3 plus she x carney is going to 2 plus the x plus c. So frigure in 3 x cubie here plus 3x carney here plus the x plus c. Okay. Ceacht agus níigh deantan dó hirna. Médí má na functions gcónaí headhí agus an sin genne integral. Okay. Right, well, I have no okay love sin. Jiggling Hollerig Gene head section 35.2. Or was you get a couple of moments when your Ceacht need you again?
Just a couple of moments.
Right. Well, sure, again, then you can show Robalama. Well, then you be getting bombers in the Bertella.
Just yeah, a second.
Yeah, second, no bother, pad it. All right, and Spada?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just a history, just a short jig. So, to me, for integral, the x plus 3, maybe for x plus k dx. So, reach me to run machine. Ní got ugus v usage in short, so kite just a v do more. So, it's an integral go to cosum x squared plus short x plus dog dx. Because x for x squared, x for k you to k x plus 3x and short x 3 for k you to dog. So the shin cosum and shin hin 3 x cube here plus short is going to do x carney here plus dog x plus c. Okay, so shin kissed over the short jig. I guess kissed over the knee jig. X luigi hinishkin x carney here. Dx. So reach just made this in a more. So x for x you to x carney here. X for luigi hinishkin x, so shin luigi hin. Double you to luigi do. I guess luigi hinishkin x for luigi hinishkin x you to plus hin ishkin x carney here. Dx. Okay, so shin just to made the show ma. I guess the reached the able to integral. So reached so you to x carney here luigi do plus x luigi do dx. And then you okay lesson. I guess we integrate. So it is you to heat 3 x cube here minus do x plus x for luigi hin is going to luigi hin. So frigure you to luigi hin 3 x cube here minus do x is the relation luigi hin is going x plus c. Now jammer to the plus c. And then you okay lesson. My god asked the diff. And then you okay. Right. So head partial. So next time we able to next and then you able to integrate. Okay. So head stage in is not a good such integrals as in certain values the graph. Okay, so I'm just going to rub a shot. I guess my outcome to or the text lower nash NC head section illa. Okay, so integrals in us. So make it the hisig the formula and show test a good mathematical quartu integral the f of x the dx test question cosmla f the x plus c. So you image f of x plus c. Now the image quartu integral o a g b, so a go ni gibbon b get boyas the f of x dx. So abernish go graph good constellation agus the mid quartu ifad o a g b in shan. So raise the mid quartu integral sin kin ifad fine graph o a g b. So that's basically what the mid quartu in shan. Okay. So la chanel tashin codumla. So use my square brackets, I guess operate to an integral the f of x, so in capital F of x. I guess the reach maybe for b is gonna so the shin codumla reached correct f of b. So we're into that an actual x correct the value b minus to that the right corner reached is correct the value a. So just a sample of the division. So make this a kiss over the heat 35.2. Right, so the year what you're going and then so cash he in 35.2, so the integral dog he the x kern here dx. Okay, so rod to me question so erase the shin cosmos so more integral the x squared here the way so shin 1/3 x cubed. Okay, I guess erase square brackets heart the shin is me got a dog he. So the shin cosmos so subblish that do and actual x. So you to dog cube here is going to 3 minus subblish that the he and shin and actual x. So shin he and cube here is going to 3. So flicker you to art is going to 3 minus he is going to 3, which the cosmos chart is going to 3. Okay, that's what you should doing. So really rather than shin, American test graph the x squared. Shin the graph the x squared and shin to the follow fad o heen gg do. I guess the actually go put them an ahar fine curve, which the cosmos chart is going to 3. Okay. Well, ahan and you okay lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so funny over balle, funny moira Jocliff Kishni 3 quick short nui agus he jig. Yeah, 3 quick short nui agus he jig you do for honey over balle funny moira. Was it okay? Yeah. Again, then yeah, right, perfect. So me intuition do for your ball, I guess Lori Malov Moira. Okay. Well, Kashnik, then you basically create a Zoom meeting?
No.
No, and then you're okay. Right, okay. So,
Right.
all right, Slanú. I'm
Right.
Come on,